G'day, mate. Welcome back to Factorio with me, Jenny. So, this week is the week of the smarts, where I prove once and for all that I'm smarter than the game. At least that's the plan. We've got a lot of things we need to get done this week, and yeah, they all are going to involve smarts. So, with that out of the way, let's run the intro. The familiar sounds of rockets being launched. Okay, so rockets being launched is actually no. That's the first thing we've got to fix this episode. But before I do that, I want to look at solar because we're placing solar, but obviously we're not placing it fast enough. So we've got a box full of solar panels and a box full of solar panels. And not many accumulators. So, I need to make accumulators faster, I need to make solar panels faster, and I need to do that now. So, step one is probably going to be fix our batteries, because batteries are still, if I could work my way through here, batteries are still standard batteries. They're not a stacked recipe. So, we need to change this over to stacked, which means backtrack. Further backtracking, more backtracking. This and this, which are the only two lanes that are not stacked recipes, need to change over to stacked recipes. So that's got to go away. That's got to go away. Obviously, we still want to put copper onto the network with a decompressor. And then store the crap in a box. You're set to 1k. Okay, so I obviously need to cap that to 1k. I want to turn off my robots because I definitely want to remove that. And you get to go away as well because we've got this system instead. I turned my robots off, so I didn't end up with all that crap in my inventory. Okay, so that's stacked copper. Now I need to do the same with iron, so that goes away, that goes away, that goes away, that goes away. I don't even need to split it anymore. No. That's it, done. That'll still put iron into the network. That'll eventually get ripped up. Where are all my construction robots? They're just being lazy. Like, really lazy. Are we not? We should be launching rockets. Okay, they're just reloading. Alright. So, that'll take stacked iron and copper up this long-ass belt, along here, into sulfur, which is gonna have to have its recipe changed to a stacked recipe, which is gonna need you change to a stacked recipe and you change to a stacked recipe, and that means that and that need to go away, and then they need to go back, and it means I need to empty this belt until stacked iron comes through. Like so. Okay, and then basically we need the exact same thing to happen here. That goes away, that goes away, that gets pasted over the top. And hopefully you don't have any issues. You need obviously the iron cleaned out of the belt. That's stacked iron, awesome. Batteries are stopped because you've drained the belt, which means it should be a case of set those, and then any normal iron. Hello? Hello? Hey! And any normal iron on this side. Fixed. Yeah, there's lots of crap in my inventory. Okay, so that'll put stacked batteries out, which come down. A battery belt that will just straighten out real quick. Down a battery belt. Down a battery belt. That can't exist anymore. Yeah, more random crap in my inventory. Quick, before the silos go off. You are accumulators. So again, I want to change you guys over to... What the hell's the recipe? That one. Accumulator... Those ones. That's the wrong one. And that means this iron belt, which comes from here, gets changed over as well. Turn the legs off so I can actually run properly. And just drain the belt. Cool. Unfortunately, the battery line got away from me. Okay, so you're already dealing with stacked batteries, so you keep having stacked batteries. You're dealing with normal batteries. So we need an unstacker. One of them. In right there. Of course, you don't have any power. Oh, that's wrong. Cool. Normal batteries. Alright, so that should, in theory, have fixed that problem. Except there ain't many batteries on the belt. Those can go away, those can go away, those can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Okay. So you've got acid. And you've got solid fuel. Solid fuel is officially in my way. Solid fuel go away. Fire hazard go away. Substation. Bacons. Bacons always make it betters. Everything's better with bacons. Roboport, again, same story. You can go away. Fire hazards can go away. More bacons, this time on this side of the belt. Okay. And now we have an acid problem. Of course we do. Of course we do. Oh boy, do we have an acid problem. What's your problem? Enough water? Oh, that would help. Never mind. Okay, so you're pumping, which means there's acid in that pipe. We'll pump. Waiting for the train. 54, 55, 56. You're counting back up. You actually can't get the acid out fast enough. And I can't put a pump in there. No. I want to pump acid into here. Okay, you go away, you go away, you go away, you and you all go away. On a side note, okay, completely unrelated to Factorio right this second, I've installed RTX Voice. And actually, I think the last 2 tutorial videos that I put out on the channel, and thank you to those that are watching them. It's really appreciated. Actually, I like I said, I've said in every video, I think, I'm trying to put in a couple of tips and tricks for those more experienced players, those who've been playing for a while. Like in the one where I cover all the settings and all that sort of stuff, I explain that there's a hidden menu in there and that sort of stuff. So I do try and cover what I can for more experienced players. But yeah, for those watching them, I very, very much appreciate it. For those sharing them, I also appreciate that a lot. You need more water. You already have a pump Mark II. You also have a pump Mark II. I need more acid. Uh, 32, 2, and 11. No, it's counting down. Crap. Okay. Get rid of those. We'll put in boomsticks. There and there. We put a pump in there. So 2 pumps. They're Mark 2 pumps, don't forget. At 2.4k water per second. It finally catches up. Okay. 38k. 44k. How are we doing for acid? It still doesn't get to the end. Okay, what happens if I remove that? Maybe? Oh, that's an important acid pipe. We might just, we might just put in a separate acid pipe, like so. To feed that, which is probably overdue for some productivity modules. Let's just delete all those real quick. We'll copy that lot. Oh, flashies. You guys lost your power connection. That fix you? Cool. Alright, and we'll cut those as well. We'll copy chem plants from there to there, rotate you twice. Dump you back down. Dump the titanium ore. Okay, you've all got acid now. You're all ecstatic. You've got a water. So that should be fixed. You're full of acid. You're full of acid. And technically, you're not running out of acid. Okay. Alright. And the batteries are backed up to here. Okay, so now we need to run all the way through the base. Look, I said, start of the episode, we're planning to do something about rockets this episode. And here we are playing around with solar panels. Okay. It's fine. Playing around with batteries and solar panels. Okay. So we have accumulators. What's your issue? Oh, because you're not set to the right thing anymore. So that can go away. You're going to go for those instead. Then we're going to put them in a destacker. And then we're going to put them in a chest. And we're going to upgrade the stack inserter. So you go super fast. It's still not fast enough. Let's go with boop, boop. And that's a normal passive provider. Where are the good passive providers? Those ones. And that can go away. And all of those can go away. And maybe that's fast enough for right now. Okay, so now we've done that, I want to expand this build because we have spare batteries. Which means copy. Paste. Whoop. Paste. I think that works. Okay, you go that way. You come around and you go up to there. You go up to there. And output shall go in there. Okay. Lots of solar panels. No, lots of accumulators, lots of solar panels. Alright. Next step is trying to spend them faster. Where are we up to with solar? It's still not quite finished, that section. Okay. My solar's gone out of sync. Alright. Okay. Hang on. For every blue panel, I need 4 green panels. So if I do that and that, that means I need another one of them. You need to be a provider chest. And same goes for accumulators. So I need... with a passive provider. What are you requesting? Okay, let's... What is a minute's worth of production? 2k and 300. So... 600 and 4,000. Because you're meant to be feeding 2 machines. Which means you're also meant to be feeding 2 machines. Copy, paste. That's 1 minute for 1 machine. So, 180, 200, 800. 450, 900, 1,500, roughly. And like 4k. Sure. Same story, we'll copy, we'll paste. Yeah, you're stuck on solar panel Mark 2s. Okay. You look to be good. That iron storage is counting down awfully quickly. Hang on. How much iron exactly do you lot use? Oh, that's a few belts worth. We're putting 2 purple belts out of the net onto the network per second, which is 150. So we need to just cut that and slide it along just a little bit and put one there and one there. No. Hang on. Okay, so I need green wire. Green wire, green wire, green wire. Because I had some people remind me that I don't... Okay. You go move back a tile. Okay, I had some people remind me that you don't actually need to wire up a belt segment anymore, because there's actually a logistics connection directly on a belt, which didn't exist originally. Yeah, that's a lot of iron. Okay, so you're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9 times 5. That's 45k. So I want to disconnect that guy, then put on a logistics network and say, hey, iron plate, if it gets greater than 46,000 in storage, that's when you can actually dump it back in the network. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Alright. Yeah, they're slowly filling up. Okay. Back to this problem. Actually, back to this problem. We still have 4.7, 4.8. Okay, so we still have excess solar panels. So I have 1, 2, 3, which means I need 2, 4, plus another 4, plus another 4. So I actually need one of those to run that at full speed. Something's got to give. There is no way I can keep that up. Okay. You obviously... We're going to bring you guys over here. We're going to bring you over there. $1.1k, 180. Oh yeah, because we're doing blue ones now. Oh shit. 2.2 and 300. Okay, so if I have 1, 2, 3 blue ones, that means I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need another set of 4 of you guys, which I can't stamp there, so we're gonna have to stamp them here, let's say. Holy crap, the resources. Also need to go to friendly recycling machine and make sure if you find accumulators in the network, you'll crunch them or unstack them, and same goes for solar panels. Yeah. Oh, and batteries, because we started stacking batteries as well. Batteries. There. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, so in theory we're making solar panels way faster. That upgrade planner. We'll just do the whole lot. Cool. At the same time, I want to... Oh, you for a new upgrade planner. I want to go upgrade yellow to orange, purple to yellow, light blue to purple. And then the same for the accumulators, because I know I have some better accidentally upgraded to far gear up here. Thankfully, I don't have any of the light pink ones yet. Hang on, we'll change. Nope, we don't need to cap those anymore. We don't need to cap that anymore. Really uncapped. You're not meant to be requesting those. Okay. Yes, something's got to give. It's steel. Steel has to give. Okay, so before we go too much further, let's grab Magic Upgrade Planner and do that panel. So it just means that all the orange stuff can go down, all the yellow stuff can go down, so on and so forth. And steel. We do have you're directly inserting into the network at not fast enough. 1, 2, 3. No, that can stay on there. Speed modules. And prod mods, it seems. What the hell is missing the prod mods? Oh, the right-hand side. Well, have some prod mods. Yeah, I didn't want to see another speed module anytime soon, did I? Yeah, so we're putting down some orange panels. We're putting down some orange accumulators. We're upgrading the purple ones across to yellow, so on and so forth. And then it probably means this panel I'll have to upgrade as well to get rid of the purple stuff. Yeah, let's do that as well. Because I want the purple stuff to go back down. Okay, and I have a magic upgrade planner that is designed to do nothing but make steel, or make belts go purple. Okay. Alright, so that's steel directly into the bus. We also have steel here, which could have speed module 6s, but then wouldn't be able to output. And you come down here, and you're prioritized to the bus first. It's only if you ever have a backup, which is never. Does it go into storage? We splice it off, we splice it off, we splice it, we refill it. Let's go with input priority from the right, which should stop that back there, and then in theory add more to the network. Okay, what do we have here? So these are belts coming up from the bottom. So we've got one feeding in. We have you who's doing absolutely nothing. Then we have a second one feeding in. So in theory, we've got 2 full belts feeding in. So what we're going to do is we're going to say you go left. And then we put that there and that there. And then we put one of those and we say, nope, output priority right. With one of them as well. And you're the one going up there. Same story. Output priority into the bus, but if you've got excess, put it in a box. Because I need steel. And then you're already doing that. You're hang on. Output priority left. Output priority left. Because that goes to science. Yeah, we're short on steel for train tracks. That's why purple science sucks. Okay, so you go left first. If there's anything... That's steel for solar. Okay, so unprioritize that. So steel for solar. And anything into purple science. And if there's anything left over, you'll go into the bus. And if there's anything left over, you'll go into the network. Yeah. That's a steel belt which goes up to those solar panels, which I don't want to convert across just yet. 4K and counting down. So we've definitely maxed out our solar panels. Yeah, that's counted down to nothing. All the accumulators are definitely running. I can throw speed modules at the problem. Not that I have any. Okay, and then we have another steel belt which goes to here and here, which is yellow science. And also goes to this crap at the end, which runs these guys. And thank you for those in the comments that mentioned these 2 inserters that are no longer picking up steel. It's fine. They've got some friends on this side picking up steel from that side. So the answer is we're out of steel. Well, that's been the answer for a long time. We could do with more steel. Because all these boxes just suddenly dried up. Okay, so let's go look at... Nope. You guys. No, there's still a network. There's no green accumulators. They're being eaten as fast as they appear, which is sort of what we're looking for. Oh, okay, hang on. Upgrade planner. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and all you 4. And obviously you two. And you're... So you turn off if there's less than 500 solar, 500 accumulators in the network. Which we keep hitting. Okay, so you're running as fast as possible. We do have a storage, well, a bottom limit that we keep in the network. Okay, so 7 of those. So if I grab that upgrade planner and run it over there a second time... That should upgrade more of the yellow accumulators, the Mark 6 to the Mark 7s. And that almost made that whole panel purple. Okay, and meanwhile the robots are going and doing this. Purple ones. Oh, it did the accumulators on the whole panel. Okay, in that case, do that one as well. Alright, so I'm going to cancel those upgrades in a minute. Meanwhile, that problem's done. And I have successfully procrastinated for half the episode because, as we can see, our rocket silos are broken and not launching. Okay, so I need a rocket silo. And then I need to do smarts, which is going to be the dangerous part. Okay, so we need a rocket silo that's going to look something like that. I want to remove those. I want to cut that. I want to put that there. I want to put load in. I want to put that crap like that. We're going to turn that off. Okay. Alright. So, rocket silos, you cannot count, or you cannot work out whether they're ready to go or not. There's no possible way to do that. Alright. The best option I have, and I need to start handcrafting now. I'm going to craft a couple of those, couple of those, couple of those. The best I can do is I can turn off my legs. I can assume if there's material in the requester boxes that the rocket silo is ready to go. Okay? That's sort of the best I can come up with. Can we... No, we're crafting. It'll be done in a minute. And whilst we're at it, actually, let's craft a whole heap of that. And more of that. And some of that. Okay, so if I put down a combinator and I wire it from this box, because I can't get a read off the stacking belt box. So if I read it off this box into this combinator, and crap, that's the wrong combinator. Isn't it? Yeah. It's the decider combinator I want. It's the easy one. Of course I want the easy combinator. I don't want the hard one. Cancel those, cancel those, cancel those. Craft that copper wire. Okay. Decider combinator. You lot can go away. Alright, if I read off that belt box, and I say if we have rocket control unit. So if I have stacked rocket control units is greater than or equal to 50, output 1 green signal. And then repeat this a few times with this changed out to be rocket fuel and this changed out to be low density structures. And power pole there and there. Remove the power wires off them. Okay, so the idea is you should output a green signal, you should output a green signal, and you should output a green signal. So we've got 3 green signals. So I wire them up to there. I know I've got a green signal. We're ready to go, okay? In theory, we have enough parts that a rocket should be in the silo ready to go. And we're even going to upgrade this stuff to purple belt, so we're going to load the silos as fast as possible. Okay. Next thing I want to have is I want to have you there instead with a normal inserter. Yes, I have thought about this a little bit. I think I know how to do this. And then I want a SpaceX combinator in there with a normal combinator in there with one of them in there and one of them in there. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to take my signal from these three guys. I'm going to say, if you have exactly 3 green signals, then you're going to output 1 yellow signal. Okay, so I have a yellow signal. On top of that, you are going to do, let's start with a protection field 3. I need to cap you to 1 spot. I'm assuming the protection, the other bits disappeared. Okay, so again, same story. I want to wire off the requester chest into a decider combinator, and I want to say if that is greater than or equal to 2, output 1 yellow signal. Okay, so you and you are both outputting a yellow signal. So if I have 3 greens, which we've converted to 1 yellow, plus a second yellow one, that means not only is the rocket silo ready to go in theory, I can't confirm that, but in theory, it should be full and ready to go, and I should have parts in this buffer chest. If those 2 conditions are met, then we'll wire it into this inserter, and we'll say you're only enabled if yellow condition equals 2. So at that point, this inserter is enabled. It can put 1 single item. 1 single item, that's it. 1 fusion reactor into that box. Then. Constant combinator. Then I have a constant combinator here, which has all the signals that a SpaceX combinator can possibly put out. What am I missing? You do... What are those? They're fuel cells. Fuel cells. -2. Okay. We want another power pole, which we're then going to remove. So, if I wire that into there, we can see we've got minus. And then if I also wire that into the SpaceX combinator, we can see that the only one that changes is actually the hull components, because the SpaceX combinator is outputting 3 of those. Now, if I wire that into this inserter and I set filters, it should mean that when we're ready to launch, this guy will light up. Set to auto launch off. Okay, this guy should light up only with a whatever those things are called, protection field. Okay, so now we need to get 3 hull components. Yep. And we're going to hit the on button, which will turn it off. Yeah, I know, it's still weird. Oh, I'm probably not going to get supporter off this episode. I meant to do it first thing and I forgot. Maybe I will. Okay, so they should launch. And then this should have reset. Where am I? Those rockets gone? Yep, those rockets are gone. So SpaceX should reset. It has, and oh, you are a -0 now. Haha! There we go. So it's got its 1 component. Now, of course, I need to make the protection field one over here obsolete. I'm going to do that by removing that, and by removing that, and by pulling those out. Because that means the rocket can't fire again. It's got no components to run. And okay, whilst we're here, yes, I have the thing up on the screen, so we'll launch a supporter before I forget. Again, I do need to thank everybody who's supporting the channel. This one is actually Wesley Coda. Wesley Coda was on the Twitch list. There we go. Yeah, I got plenty of those. Copy. Paste. Wesley Coda, funnily enough, I gotta think, at the time this video goes live, he subbed a week ago now. A week ago he subbed, which is, he subscribed over at Amazon. Over at Amazon. He subscribed over at Twitch with an Amazon Prime subscription, because it tells me it was a Prime subscription. More importantly, I love the fact that he took the time to go do this even though I wasn't streaming. In fact, last week I had no internet at all. I was borrowing the next door neighbor's wireless. So, yeah. So yeah, I appreciate the subscription very, very much. Thank you so much for the support. We need to unupgrade those and just check those boxes real quick. Yeah, all the important ones are taken out of boxes. So I can unupgrade planner all those. And we're just waiting on that lot to be built, which is half built already. That's sort of impressive. Okay, so with all that fixed, let me walk through here, turn you back on. It could get loud. That's super useful. Super useful line. And I did have a lot of people comment that I should move all the silos over to here, but I sort of like the fact that they keep flying across the base. I do admit they get really loud, but then we wouldn't have rockets flying across the base whenever I'm in the base doing things, so catch 22. Okay, so I can rip up that. More importantly, I can rip up those, because they officially do nothing now. Run, quickly, quickly, run. There we go. Okay, so they launched. You should be one protection field short. I so want to do that. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to clear your requests. We're going to... That's off already. Okay. So if I turn that on... Oh, it's a fusion reactor, not a protection field. Yeah, there we go. If I turn that on... Wow! Oh, it does clear the requests. Okay. Yeah, I know. There's so much crap in my inventory. You guys are going to come out. That's fixed. That's fixed. That's fixed. Okay. Try that again. Wait, I want to slice that out. I want to slice you up to there. You up to there. You up to there. Wire with red wire. You to you to you. You to that one. that one, you to that one. Good damn question. Change you to a -1. You're not on, is it? You are on. Oh. It's alright, we need a fusion reactor, it turns out. Why didn't you load in a fusion reactor? Why do you not have 2 greens? You've only got 1 green. Greater than or equal to 2. Output signal 1. Input signal only. Oh, because all the recipes got was. No? Yeah, the recipes got scrambled. Okay, so you need to be changed to that. You need to have auto launch turned off, thank you, and you need to be changed back to that. Okay, so that outputs. You've already launched, forget it. Okay. Oh, hang on. Wire into there. There we go. Okay. Trying to make sure that these are mirrorable, so if I can grab the 2 combinators and paste them over top of one of them. Well, you'll see why in a second. Okay, so we're going to set you up. That was a that was a fusion reactor. We're going to set you up with a protection field. We're going to set you to 3. We're going to empty. Thank you. We're going to set you to be -0. Empty. That's a fusion reactor. Launched. Has she complete the cycle? Yeah, okay. Where the hell is... Oh, there they go again. Nope, that's the one. Okay. Remove that. Empty. Cool. Now you can't build another one. We can just rip up the whole silo. We can rip up all of that. We can rip up all of that. We can rip up that. We can rip up that. No, I shouldn't touch anything with wires attached. It could break the off switch. Okay. They're at different... Oh, they're at different heights. I've just realized. Okay. We can fix this. We can fix this. Sort of need to launch that actually. Okay, that'll do my protection field and my fusion reactor. And then hopefully I can line this silo up with that silo. Because I cannot have them out of whack like that. That's too much even for me. How the hell did that happen? Okay, that goes away. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. That... Oh, because this guy's been moved to the bottom. So you need to be at the top. Okay. Alright, with that fixed... That fixes that. We put a substation here in the middle. We put a roboport there. You know, auto launch with cargo. Can I actually turn that off? Because you need to have... Hang on. Red goes into that guy. who changes it to green. You need to say you are that guy, which is that into there, into there, into that inserter. You are changed to that one, and now you should output one green. One green, one green. Two green? Two yellow, two yellow. Yellow. Yellow, not green. It's fine. I apologize. It's late again. I've had awesome construction work outside all day. Okay. So that's 2 silos done. I have 22 silos. Yes. Okay, that goes away. Temporary power poles go away because I don't need to read signals anymore. That then becomes a blueprint. I have 22 silos. So we either go left to right or we go up and down. I still don't want to rip these up and just build them right the way across the bottom of the base. What's stopping me from decommissioning this entirely? Nothing? Okay. You two go away. 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 You two, you two, you two. Unfortunately, they're running again. But I saved most of the materials. Crap. Okay, maybe I didn't save any out of these ones. And maybe these already had enough materials in them. Oh, they're already going to have materials in them. Ah. Yeah, they're at 68%. They're half ready to go. Okay, you, you, and you. Okay. In theory, that silo can go, those silos can go. Those silos can go. That silo can go. You still need power. You're at 97%. Obviously, you just need to finish off, and then you can go. 80%, yeah. Sorry, we'll do one final hurrah, one final launch from all of them, and then I should be able to decommission all of them. You're done. You're done, obviously. Oh. Robots failed. Okay. You're done. You're done. Pull the parts out of that. Pull the parts out of that. Why for you not launch? Because we don't need hull components? We do need hull components. Have a hull component. Have a hull component. What do you set to launch? A hull component. A Okay. Hull components. Is that enough? I'm not even counting. I'm going to go with no, as there's a few more silos that have hull components on them. Okay, though, don't... Okay, you're done. We can steal those out. You're done. We can steal those out. We're at 8. That makes 9. Come on, that makes 10. Life support. That's definitely what's sitting in front of me. With some space sites for reasons that I don't understand. Actually, you'll auto-launch. Pick them both up. Okay, you were doing... That's a life support, isn't it? No, that's habitation. Okay. That's that one done, that one's that one, that one, that one, that one, and... That should be that one. And that should be everything launched. Okay, with that said, everything's launched. I'm ending the episode. Actually, I gotta play Jetty Names, and then we're gonna have to play Jetty Find Steel in the next episode as well. Where the hell did we start? It's scrolling. Thanks. I had this up on the screen, but then I lost it when I went and grabbed the Twitch list. Okay. According to this, 81. What? No, 81's wrong. 76 rings a bell. There we go. Okay, so we had 74. Damien Willer, Ben Shu, Peter Bonnerma, Timothy Kai, Key, El Fang, Mike Day, Louis Casio, Comma Garden, Ditshaba Nape, Brendan Russell, Martin Beck, Matt Brown, Adam McAley, Wesley Coda, who was the Twitch Prime subscriber. Thank you so much for just taking the time. Actually, I'm taking the time, supporting the channel. It's very, very much appreciated. Speaking of Twitch, I was streaming prior to losing internet for 2 weeks, or almost 2 weeks, which I'm still arguing with the ISP over. They charged me for every single day I didn't have internet. The funny thing is, I lost internet on the 8th of the month. They billed me for a full month's worth on the 7th, and then refused to refund me. So yeah, I'm still having chats, polite, calm chats with my ISP. Yeah, we've got Jacob, we have Andre Aquila, we have David Cybris, we have Yakin Man. I'm sorry, I got completely sidetracked complaining about my ISP. I was streaming on Twitch every night. I maybe edited JD can remember to insert a little graph. There is a graph on Twitch where you can see where I'm normally streaming or what times I was normally streaming at. I will be starting streaming again. I don't know if it's going to be every night like it was. Turns out that was a real killer on me because I was staying up till like 2 a.m. every night. But we are going to start streaming again. We have SF. We have Mecha Eskalkulma, Fraser Morgan, Rothgard. Rothgard's been around for ages. Hey, Rothgard. Max B77, Christopher Kalada, Sonny, and we have Judge. I like Judge. Judge is nice and simple. We're at 1,099 rockets. This is where I'm ending the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we try and work out where the hell we're going to put all our rockets and try and get a smart system actually up and running. But yeah, with all that said, I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. All right, bye.